Sequence complete.
You're listening to the sensual sounds of DJ Mush. Mush, so good. You're listening to the sensual sounds of DJ Mush. of DJ Mush. You're listening to the sensual sound of DJ Mush. You're listening to the sensual sound of DJ Mush.
MUSHMYDJ.
How you doing,
I
brother?
can already tell what kind of a show it's gonna be today. Somebody made you angry, nah?
Not even.
But no, I'll tell us all you. Sure.
Listen, we need to, we need to celebrate Heritage Month.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So you know how we do on the show every Thursday. It's not that deep.
It really isn't deep, hey
No,
guys.
it's not. So what we're doing is we're playing strictly local deep house.
Oh yeah.
If you are into deep house, you would know that we've dished out nothing but the best local deep house. In fact, I think we amongst the best. Actually, we're the only country in the world that still celebrates this kind of deep house music.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. But my garage, there's a lot of house variations, right?
Yeah, there is.
And a lot comes from the UK, and I always used to listen to that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Maramfanaga, ever since meeting you, what deep, Joe.
There's
In all aspects, deep.
you like it deep.
I like it deep.
I think there's a lot of people on the show today that can attest that they haven't been. I know one person that was never into deep house, and ever since they bumped into the show, Ejo, Barata Deep House.
Nakimang that one person.
there's a lot of people that I know now on the show. But jealous down, you make me happy today. How's again? Nonsense.
You know where Havala. Thank you, Lavi. Her loves deep house. You can just tell.
No, I see nonsense. Hey, nonsense. Not nonsense. Hey, nonsense. So how has your week been, bro?
Dude, I had an amazing week. It was my son's birthday on Tuesday.
Okay, happy
So,
birthday.
yeah, happy vibes all around.
Yeah, and if there's anyone that celebrated their birthday, please drop us your date of birth. Obviously not the full one, but you can. I'm talking about the day,
Yeah.
the date in the month of September.
Next year, I'm gonna buy all of them. I'm gonna buy all of them fizzers.
Fizzers.
Yeah,
What's that?
fizzer.
Yeah.
It's like this nice chewy sweet,
Epingela.
epingie greeny. Yeah, so I'm gonna buy all of them fizzers next.
So we've got Noma Temba saying it's
Oh,
my
it's
birthday.
Tembi's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday,
Happy
Tembi.
birthday. We're
Have an
gonna-
amazing day.
No, definitely we're gonna be. Actually, she has a birthday on a Friday.
Hey, Joe,
That's
how-
amazing.
Doesn't get any better than that.
So my nephew was born yesterday. Nolofato from Kronstadt. Listen, if you wanna send a birthday shout out,
Happy birthday, Nolo.
please send a birthday shout out to our WhatsApp number, and I'll give it to you now. It is 071
430.
7125. Please send us a voice note. We'll gladly play that voice note for your loved ones that have celebrated their birthday. Please drop us a voice note. Let's repeat that number 071
430.
7125.
There we go.
Search for your light in my dark heart. Don't leave me trembling. Innocent lust is over. Silence surrounds me. This
So I see we haven't received any voice notes. You know, I reckon people, but our guys, they're scared of us hearing their voices. It's okay, maybe Baradatare.
No, but why would they be scared of us hearing their voices? Maybe they're scared of us hearing their secrets.
No, they don't have any secrets. We just asked them to send a birthday shout out.
Yeah.
Shut up, right?
Okay, let's.
I just want to send a birthday shout out to my.
Yeah. It could be your cousin, could be your man, could be anybody. Just say happy birthday, what the.
So I think it's we need to just make an announcement that the crypto is there's a project that he's working on, so he's not going to be with us today for the rest of the month. There's a project that he's working on, so unfortunately we're going to miss him though, you know.
So he's traveling.
Yeah, he's traveling.
Oh, yeah.
There's a project that he's working on. Ejo, we're not going to have that one person that glows in the dark.
Oh, snap. And it's
So
the perfect balance because we both
exactly.
talk, right?
Yeah. So Orefa, that vibe, Nyana. So ladies and gentlemen, we just want to send a quick apology for the crypto connoisseur in absentia. We wish him all the best in the project that he's working on, and we'll definitely catch him as soon as he comes back.
Sharp.
So we're gonna be making a few arrangements or rearrangements on the show, right?
Yeah.
So we're obviously not gonna have the crypto minute. What are we having on that slot? Okay.
You know what we're having?
Yep.
Hussein. I spoke about it last week. And I'll tell you why, because I need a bit of help.
Okay.
So Ntuseng is basically a segment where you guys hit us up on WhatsApp, anything we can help you with, and if it's within our means, we will absolutely do our best to help you with.
So-
Advise
Yep.
Yeah.
So basically, if I've got a problem, there's this guy, ne? Unkolota Nyuku, how do you think I should approach it?
Yeah.
You know, those kind of problems.
Yeah. Gamalata Nasal.
No, we are not. We're not trying to repossess assets. We're not repossessing
But you
assets.
know what I mean? I mean, obviously, advice-wise,
Yeah.
it's always good to hear a different perspective, Mitchell. I mean, I know I've been angry in many occasions, and all I needed was somebody to give me a different perspective. So things like those.
Yeah, so
Hit us up.
ladies and gentlemen, if you do have anything that you need to share with us, you need assistance, maybe you just want to hear our point of view on a certain topic, please hit us up on our WhatsApp line 071 430 7125.
There we go. I just read.
Sorry, I cut you off there.
No, I was just saying. What was I saying?
You were reading something.
Oh, I just took a glance at the questions tonight,
Yeah.
and they got me excited. And I thought to myself, you know what? Come 8 o'clock, I want you to read the first question.
You want me to read the first
I
question?
want you to read the first question.
When we get to eight
It's actually
o'clock.
quite sad, but it's also very conversational.
Okay.
The Ukraine 8.
So now I've got feedback for all the ladies that watch the show. Nerilego Men's Conference, right? We went back. There's a matter that we needed to table.
Yeah.
Tabaye indota must. So Bankupeti as kind of spokesperson some men's
This is
conference.
based on the topic we had last week.
Yes.
Okay.
But no, we need to address a quick matter. Indota must does not involve you doing your nails. Indota must does not involve you meriri, those kind of things. Because according to Men's Conference 2023, agenda number 5,
Yeah.
section 3,
Yeah.
Barry, indota must, and your hair, your nails, those fall under cosmetics.
Yeah.
Those falls under the toiletries.
Those fall under where namas.
Wena must, yes. And they also said that if you can't do your nails, erero regular nail clipper, ya 30 randa, cut those nails.
Utsweda.
Utsweda.
Utsweda zama khurut man.
Yes.
Masestera mades.
Yeah.
So what would you say is a valid reason for Mwanyana to ask if asimanala?
No, so what they said is that manala, your hair, those things don't fall under indota must. The things that fall under indota must is, hey babe, I booked us flights to Cape Town and I also booked accommodation, but I don't have enough for a car rental. Can untlatse,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? That's where indota must. And then also, my car has a problem. Can you please have it checked out? Ashikarata yaka, take my bank card in case you need to replace tires.
Ejo, but I'm 40 years of age.
Yes.
When I was still dating, I've never dated a woman who said Twaragara Dayaga.
No, I get it, Joe. We are
They
here
do
to,
that?
We are here to fix the country.
Or we're teaching them.
Yes, we are here to school them. baby tshwara karata yaka in case you need to replace tires. Now, what you do when you get there, wafita daman wa itsa jobare ekshe me bra aru bona nyana wafita daso barne tsondo replace a jeha ka mohare the front two.
Yeah.
Now, indoda must ne, comes from there's a cut a bit. Indoda must comes from or rather where you fit in as indoda must. You then say, no, Ejo, instead of replacing two, Arnoira all four.
Yeah. That decision making
That decision
makes
making.
sense. Yeah.
That's where Indoda must.
Yeah.
Gets.
But who pays for those 4 tires?
No, Joe, it's up to you. Ogano swiper two, Kamko, you were instructed.
Yeah.
In case you need to replace
Oh,
tires.
and then when are you
And
just
then
press
when
on?
now you wapresa.
Yeah.
Yes. So basically, ladies, bare Indoda must upresa. I see we start you from scratch. When if upalagi manala aha wella high.
No, you know what the thing about women is, Joe? Women are not broke. Bro. Girls are not broke.
No,
Girls have
definitely.
money.
Definitely not.
They just stingy. Like yapa ho tswa ya bona, hey?
I am not.
It's not nice.
It's always nicer when they're using someone else's money.
I wanna hear what you think is valid reasons for Indodamas. Comment. Like how feel hore Indodamas? Ising manala, ising the what like proper things. What do you feel is like proper Indodamas?
Yeah. I don't know what's happening today. The music is just not musicy. Guys, you know there's always this thing. No, what you guys are talking about is not for all women. Obviously, Joe, we can't cover everyone. You know, and the moment we start breaking it down into different brackets, majority of the women, they must know, for indoda must does not apply to cosmetics and toiletry.
Finish and clap.
That's it. According to It's Not That Deep, founded in 2023.
Also, it's not that deep.
It's also not.
It's not that deep.
No, it's not.
I want to ask something else. Actually,
Sure.
I want you to ask something else.
Okay.
Okay, but over to the first question that we have.
Okay.
I'm very keen. I'm very keen to get this conversation going. Yeah. And I think this will resonate with the ladies. You guys need to hear this.
Okay, so as we do, we're not going to read that verse today. In Dota, 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 11. We are not reading it today. But the first question that we have for you guys is, let me get the question up in the screen here. So the question goes as follows. You know you don't want me. Why are you stringing me along?
Yes. That's actually quite sad.
You know, like at the beginning of a relationship, right? Every person has their type, right?
Yeah.
Now you know that I'm not your type.
Yeah.
Ejo, kitlile mo like a very all-star. And I remember there's a lady that once said to me, she was calling me itrompis.
Yeah.
You know, because I was wearing all-stars. So to her, I was this trompis.
Yeah.
Ejo, I was not her type. She was not into guys that wear the all-star. But you get strung along. Question is, you know you don't want me. Why are you stringing me along?
Esh.
And I think ladies do this, right? And I remember earlier on when we were discussing the questions for today, one of our guests said there's a lot of benefit
But also,
to stringing you along.
but also guys do it.
Yeah, no, I know guys do it, right? But why are you stringing me along? Why can't you just end it right there and there and tell me that, be direct. You know I'm not your type, or you know I'm not into people like you. We can be friends. Why are you stringing me along? Why are you giving me false hope?
Nah, because as people, we're not very honest people, right? But also, maybe you're a nice person and I got to talk to you and I really don't want to hurt you. I know I don't want you. Mara, you're so nice, you're sweet, Shem, and then, you know, you make good conversation.
No, let me go.
Oh,
Let me go for someone else,
we are a
because
selfish human
there
being.
is a single person right now that could be benefiting from me being free of you.
At whose loss? At my loss?
Exactly.
Oh, what? What mush?
No, you don't. You know I'm not your type.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But I find that, you know why women, I think, how am I even commenting on women? But maybe it's security. Maybe it's, you've got a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Mara boyfriend there, how would you? Okay, you guys are not actually connecting. You know, God knows why you're even together. So there's no conversation.
Okay.
But you could be that person that brings in conversation into the relationship. You give her a sense of peace. You give her a sense of being a woman or a compliment. So there's multiple reasons.
Does that not fall under cheating though?
You know what, Mushne? Dude, no, I actually wanted to put this as a question to say, Hore, what exactly is cheating, bro? Because look, there's a school of thought that says that is exactly cheating.
Yes.
Then there's a school of thought that says if I haven't gone deep, it's not that deep. You know what I mean?
If I haven't gone deep, what does that mean? Like if I haven't gone deep, or if we haven't had sex?
If we haven't had sex, then it's not that deep. You know what I mean? So some people define cheating as the physical act. some people define it as what we're talking about, just chatting on the phone, sweet compliments, sweet nothings. Is it really cheating? I'm not saying either is right.
Yeah.
I'm saying, but anyway, back to your question, is it not cheating? I don't know. That's why we put the questions to everybody. Guys, what to say?
Guys, share your comments.
Share your
on
comments.
this conversation.
Thank you for this question. You're welcome, Emma. Valid reasons, companionship.
Can't you get that from your partner?
If motho o singing. Oh, apparently guys are the ones with the problem. Guys are clingy. Mina, I'm a straight talker and doer. Don't like wasting time, Shem. But guys are clingy.
So I don't think guys are clingy. I've got a different definition to it.
Okay.
When a guy is hitting on you and he's not getting that thing that he wants, right?
Yeah.
I don't think he's clinging. I think we can't accept defeat. So I'm not clinging on to you in the sense of I'm holding on to something that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
I'm clinging on to the fact that I haven't accepted defeat.
You're an animal. You're an alpha male.
Yes.
You can never accept defeat.
No, defeat is not an
Yeah.
option.
It's not in your nature. You can't. Oh, so that's what it's about. It's about just not feeling as if you were defeated.
No, we're not clingy. We're just feeling like there's more. Like, Ejo, if someone, for instance, if the person rejects you on a point that you don't agree on, right? You're obviously going to argue the fact, like you're a lawyer in court. You're going to argue the fact to try and convince them. And that's why, as guys, our role is to try and convince the prey.
But in this particular context, it's actually a bit of an ass move, because what then happens is we convince, nah?
Yeah.
Eventually, because of, I got a women look at other consistency, you know what I mean? She gets convinced.
Yeah.
And then when that animal instinct, I can't lose, I have to win. Now it's relieved, it's satisfied.
Yeah.
What happens then?
So for me, a guy, there's this notion of if a person wants to, they will, right? Let's start it there. You're not gonna chase someone that you're not really into them. There are certain instances where you walk away, right? And then also, there's one thing that we need to be honest about, right? We are chasing. There's guys that are chasing to smash. So he's not gonna accept defeat until he smashes. That's another point that we also need to consider. Mpoke, what's the name of the track before this? That was Weightless by Ed Jazz and Dawson. If you're interested in the music that we're playing on the show, guys, it's available on our YouTube channel. We actually simulcast on YouTube right now on cable TV. I was told that it's better to search for MUSHMYDJ on YouTube, and you'll be able to find the stream and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Please do.
Hello, Katli. How you doing?
I was a victim, Shem. I was only used as a victim booster for the guy she actually wanted.
No, Mahlatse has stories for days, bro.
No, but why did you tell Joe? Yeah, no, you're the one who drives her, gets her to the party. When you get to the party, she doesn't give you attention anymore.
Mahlatse is a victim. He even went and bought. Mahlatse once bought a Suzuki Swift.
Why on earth would... What happened?
Hey, Batlile, how you doing? Mahlatse bought a Suzuki Swift.
Aragala die, babe.
No, for himself. I got a Joe, you affordability, and he went. We apologize, Mahlatse, for your for your sad story. No, he said it on the show that he bought a Suzuki Swift and he was trying to impress this girl.
Yeah.
She got there. She refused to get in the car.
Ah, snap! Imagine, bro. You.
And that time, she probably didn't even have a car, She refused to get into his car.
Oh, aski, si boy. Lahana jo Jimmy lejo. Regular Swift me bra.
Yeah.
Arvaiye, baby.
Actually, I would love to know what he was wearing on the day.
That's sad, though. No, Mojolo is an extreme sport, bro.
No, Mara Mahlatse is a friend of a show. We love him, and it's an experience that we can laugh about today because he's learned the
I
hard
bet
way.
you doesn't have that car anymore.
Guess what? Actually, he didn't learn the hard way. It was weak. He never got a hard on.
Jory, you're bringing out nightmares. That's all. No, I can't wait. Ay. Udam pokejo. Aro okanya ko jola ka Swift ay khona. What do you mean? Oh, what do? I agree, Malavira Copa stories, right?
No, Joe, my thing is, Joe, first of all, as a guy, wafita VW, wafita Ford, understand? You went past all these dealerships.
Yeah.
Wafita watsena kamuhara Suzuki. As a guy, like.
No, man.
But
No way.
This one.
I want this one.
This one.
This is the one I want to pay my hard-earned money for.
Joe, the man ufitile di polo.
He still has the car. Love it to bits. Nothing to you, the man.
Joe, but honestly, he went past all these cars. Anyway, Joe, Mahlatse is probably a good guy, right?
Yeah, he is. He sounds like it.
He's a good guy because he didn't want the stigma that is associated with polo drivers. I'm gonna buy something that is new in the market, a Suzuki Swift.
Dude. Hey, you just reminded me of my horror story. You know why I sold the polo that I had, bro?
Yeah.
Dude.
Which one?
Yeah, I've had a few. But remember the last one I had, the blue TSI?
Yeah.
276 kgHGP.
Yeah.
I used to love that car. So anyway, it's a go Shell Ultra City. I'm on my way to work, bro. It's in the morning. So I don't have gas. So I get go Shell Ultra City to put some petrol. Again, I got to petrol. Dude, it was looking fresh. It was clean. It was, it was a Monday morning after Sunday car wash.
Yeah.
Actually, this guy comes, bro. The attendant. But I'm playing loud music. I'm feeling myself. Yeah, but a crisp white shirt and a tie. It's a Monday. I'm looking fresh and I'm smelling even better. Guy says, Brayaga, TSI, total sexual infection. Dude, it was a Monday. Friday, that car was gone. I sold it, bro. Total sexual infection. Come on, Joe. That's the reason why I sold my Polo TSI.
Wait, there's someone watching this live right now and they drive a Polo TSI.
Well, my brother. Now you know.
Oh, wow.
That's why the polo went from total sexual infection. Kurban.
You can't be associated
No.
So let me tell you my story with a what's that car? A Chevrolet Spark.
Yeah.
Right? I've got a story too, right? But I wasn't driving it. So I was dating this girl, right? And kiba leba obereka ko Mac. You know
Yeah.
when you walk into Edgar's Red Square.
Yeah.
Yes. Ejo kiba leba yemita so
They're always looking beautiful, those girls. Like,
Ejo spot
feels
on.
on point.
Spot on,
Yeah,
bruh.
yeah.
So now this girl buys a Chevrolet Spark.
Yeah.
Right? Ejo now go ka pencil. I'm driving a Golf one.
Yeah. City Golf.
So I'm happy that Ejo relationship here is growing.
Yeah.
Right. There I am, Kinalukoloi, and my partner now has a car.
Yeah.
Ejo, like now we can, we can visit each other much easier. It's not one directional
Yeah.
relationship here.
Yeah.
So then Ejo, she tells me no. Mac is looking to open up a store, Kopulukwan.
Yeah.
Okay, good, that's great. But now they've asked us to go and do a site survey,
Oh, okay. Nice.
which was for me strange. Mall of the North. Why would they ask the people that work to go and do a site survey?
No, maybe she was a senior person. She knows what
No,
products
she wasn't.
move.
No, she wasn't.
Okay.
It's in the past. She wasn't. So, Ejo, upon her return, Suzuki Spark, bargaining Chevrolet Spark.
Yeah.
Iaperin Mag.
Like Meg Rim.
Yeah.
Ah.
Iaperin Mag.
What's a like a weekend?
Ejo, like it was during the week. Iaperin Mag.
Yeah.
In a lay sound.
Yeah.
Heaven. Ejo, like now I'm trying to like ask questions around this Mag.
I mean, how did this happen?
How did this happen?
Yeah.
And Ejo, we all know, guys. Let's be honest. We all know that that they only came in one way, and one way only.
Well, actually, you thought the relationship was growing.
I thought the relationship is
Ah,
growing.
nailo check. I'm already. Cho utlwa ba re damn it. Gele o ne a tswa mmereko. Aski easy fana. That must have been traumatic, bro.
It was.
There's an indoda who did the match. Yeah, how
So, Ejo, now I'm asking questions around those Meg wheels. Little guy, Ejo, does she not lie to me?
Yeah.
She says to me, no. A friend of mine was congratulating me. A friend of mine was congratulating me on my new car, on my new purchase. Ejo, so I tell this story to a friend. Wamhopula, Walter.
Yeah, I remember. Walter.
Ejo, Walter, I tell him the story, like, this is what happened. Ejo,
Wait, at this point, you believing it a bit?
no,
Like,
I'm not. Like,
Okay.
Ejo, like I'm struggling with this.
oh, that's why you share with him.
Yeah, now I share with him. You know what he said to me?
Yeah.
Ntanga, akinyaku butsamaka. Bao jail.
It's like,
Ntanga, akinyaku butsamaka.
yeah.
Bao jail.
Bao jail. Ah, Joe, o jalla ho beile. Ah, o jalla ho beile.
Ejo, so now, Ejo, like, it's very good stress. But luckily for me, so at the time, I was still working at Standard Bank,
Yeah.
right? So I'm traveling from Sunnyside.
Yeah.
So at the time, I had done an application for a Golf,
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I want an upgrade, a diesel Golf.
Yeah.
You understand?
O try over,
Yeah.
responsible.
I'm planning
Yeah.
my life, Joe.
Yeah.
It's what I get traffic. So let me get a DSG. I don't have
Yeah.
to change gears.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, wait. So my application is in, right? After my friend tells me, Antanga ngiyaku butsamaka,
Bao jail.
I call the salesperson at VW Headfield.
Yeah.
I asked him, hey Joe, how much is a Golf GTI?
Ukwatile, Beno.
Kikwatile.
Now you're living beyond your means, Beno.
Yeah, and Joe, what happened 2 days before that story? Before I told my friend, we got into an accident, me and my girl, right?
Yeah.
We got into an accident. Now, koloi Joe, pensele imo kailami. They're repairing the car. I'm frustrated. Like nothing is going well for me.
Yeah.
Joe, I call my salesperson, get to know how much is a GTI. So he says to me, no, hold on, I'm busy with a client. Can I call you back later?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I understand the agency how.
No, he doesn't understand. Ejo,
Yeah.
kikwatile now. I'm trying to make beast moves.
Yeah.
Ejo,
For Spark, guys. This all started, guys, Chevy Spark.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, as a Chevy Spark, it's the mags. That's how it started. Ejo, does my salesperson not call me in the afternoon? Arjo, can I no ring? I tell him no. I wanted to find out how much is a Golf GTI, Golf 6 GTI. He says, oh, I did an application for a Golf 6 GTI. Bao approval.
Damanejo, awamu rumor aire application ya dega.
No, he already had my documents. Ejo, now I was going for a diesel car. Wait, Ejo.
He's a great salesman.
He tells me, Bao approval. When I went and picked up the car, I posted it on Facebook. Facebook was a thing then.
Yeah.
That's how that relationship ended.
Oraka GTI mpana.
Hey Joe, let me tell you something. If you break up with anyone, right, the first person to buy a big item, win the
Can win the breakup.
Win the breakup.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
The first person to buy hey Joe, a big item has won the
Who win
breakup.
the breakup?
Ejo, much later on, I reconnected with this Han. We started talking, and then she tells me, you know, when you posted that picture on Facebook, my friend saw it. Arachomi lewa laga mush.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Dude, is it true, the myth, Yahore, when you drive a GTI, like, what?
No, GTI comes standard with 2 chicks, the rest are optional extras.
I wouldn't know.
Ejo, that's when my journey into sports cars started.
Yeah.
Ejo, red GTI, ZSB.
That's when I met you.
Yeah.
When I met you, you were driving a red GTI.
So this leads us to our next question, right? Our next question for the night is, now that you all know, Najo Banjetsi, right?
Ha, the dog. Ask easy.
It's no secret. Nabanjetsi, Ejo, and I accepted it.
Yeah.
Have you ever been cheated on?
I can't say I have, no. And, oh, what the fuck am I talking about? Why am I hurting right now? Why is it okay to me? No. I just remembered, yes, of course I have been. But I'm going with the packet. Is that such a hurtful thing to ask, bro? Guys, ngile vale jela man. Kitu. No, actually, you know, I actually do want to tell, and I hope she's listening.
You hope he's listening.
Yeah, nah. So, this is varsity, right?
Yep.
Mpanaga. I had been dating this Han Joe for a couple of years, you know what I mean? Like, Grimonate, Joe, things are going good. I'm studying Rashab. All right, so when I was in varsity, I was very lucky, like in my life. I've always been. When I was in varsity, I got an opportunity while doing my last year. I got an opportunity to move to Germany.
Okay.
And do like Boma graduate development program, what. Yeah, so I got picked.
So you spoke German?
I still speak German fluently.
Okay.
I
Do you want to say a word or two in German?
I will once I've told that telling the story.
Okay.
So anyway, Gavaya Gabloma Jimmy in Intanga. So we try and keep contact with the girl, obviously, I call her, open up emails, sinyana. So before I left, there was this one incident called the internet cafe on campus where she told me to find her there. And I did. And I kind of surprised the quarter off guard, like from the back type of thing.
Yeah.
And I noticed on her screen she was chatting to somebody. So I picked up the name. That name stuck to me because I'm pretty sure the conversation was not necessary.
Yeah.
Maybe got but I didn't want to believe it. So anyway, a couple of months later, I'm in Germany now. We're talking. Hey Joe, a friend of mine calls me. Hey Kijo. How's Germany? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You all know who calls me Kijo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he calls me. So Dixon Dice calls me. You know why they call him Dix? Because he's one dig. Anyway, Dix calls me. Kijo Kijo. You know what I mean? Blah blah blah. Ara Kijo. What's that Jolale Daigen, did you? Kiraman. He mentions the name. I'm like, yeah, give me dolo. Ibile Horgo phone so. Letter, the money that I had put in calling her.
Yeah.
Or extra way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think it's still the same. Hey girl, what are you talking about? I just got off work. I don't know if I told you, but I moved to Randburg. Nice complex. That's this dude who lives here, Jew.
Yeah.
And I give on a day every day, me.
And this is your hand.
This is my hand, dog. We talk every night. Well, not every night. I get off work around 4, walk to the payphone. There's these, Nigerian shops. Like it's cheap to call Africa type of thing.
Yes.
I've got about 10 euros. It's a good hour's conversation, let me know.
And we must also think of the time zone difference.
Dude, it's fucking 4:30 during the day, bro.
Yeah.
By 5:25, I'm home. We done, Nale. The guy probably got home at 5:30. That's why he never knew shit. And then from then on, I'm gonna probably send a message on Facebook. It's not strange if she doesn't respond. Maybe she'll catch me tomorrow. You know what I mean? So I had no way of knowing.
But Obi's here.
Mechomi. Gotta dig, so what are you talking about? Nah, I don't know if she visits Mara. What I can tell you is, when I drive out, I see her in the car. They drive out.
Together.
Yeah. Manjibwana Hegituba around the corner. I see her cooking through the window. So I don't know. I'm not saying anything, Joe.
So she practically moved in.
Dog, did I not come back? Oh, anyway, I confront her about this over the phone. You know what I mean?
Because you're an emotional bitch.
Yeah, because I'm very emotional. You know this. Because I'm very emotional. There's no way I'm going to let this slide. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So I call her the following day. She doesn't deny it. So now I start asking her shit. Who is this motherfucker? Why would you do this? I thought I was going to come back and marry. I knew I would have gang money when I come back.
Yeah.
So I knew her, okay, come back, move into a flat nyana, buy a ride, get married, and then life at home. That was my plan. I come back. I tell her, yeah, no, look, I'm sorry. Hey, Kerikema. She mentions the name that I saw in the internet cafe on email from 2 years back. Remember when I called her go internet cafe?
So this relationship has been going super strong.
That's what I'm saying. It's always been there. Whether he was the first question guy, or why do you keep me around? Whether he was just being kept around until I fucked up, or whether he was there, I don't know.
Wow.
But anyway.
Ejo, you know what? I think after God fear women.
Yeah, I know.
Like
I
she kept an entire relationship going without your knowledge.
Yeah.
You know what? I need to play this song again, right? We were actually talking through the song, so please allow me to drop
Play
this
it.
tune again.
Play it.
So we've both been cheated on, right?
Yeah.
So our second question was, what's the one question that you would ask when a woman cheats on you?
Yo, we. Nale monate he. Okay, this is important. Nase monate.
Actually, I've got a couple, right?
Yeah.
I've got a couple of questions.
You would ask.
No, I wouldn't ask, but I've got a couple of questions that I've thought of when we were preparing for the show.
Okay. What's the first one?
But how many times? on that one. How many times does it talk about how many different days or how many rounds?
Emona, at this point, you're not even thinking about that, bro. How many times?
No, but think about it. Think about it, right? If they have like 3 rounds, you can't have 3 rounds and say it was a mistake.
Yeah, no. For how long? Why would you want to know how long? That's torture.
Actually, like, these are questions that I think guys would be hurt, like if they were to get answers, right?
Hey, you don't want to know. You actually don't want to know. You know why I wouldn't want to know?
Yeah.
Hypothetically speaking, Joe. Bona wena umutsonga. Nage Motswana. Nahana unjeju, Joe. And then I want to ask her how many times. Nah, I don't want to know that shit, Joe. Nah, I don't want to know anything at this point, Joe.
Did he hit it from behind?
Oh, snap.
So here's an interesting one. Were you wearing tight jeans?
Why would you ask?
Because did you help him take them off?
Shit, she probably took them off herself. Ah! Yeah. She probably took them off herself.
Yes.
Why would you want to know that?
You know? Here's another one.
Yeah.
When it slipped out, did you put it back in?
Mushi. I can't tell you. Because that could have been a moment of, reckoning. Or
Yeah.
Shit, how am I getting?
Exactly,
Instead, I swore. I listen. Why would you want to know that? I wouldn't ask shit, Joe. Why would you want to know that, Joe?
Did you give him a blowjob?
Ooh. And then that day, she probably, hello, baby. Wow.
Wait. Wait.
Yeah.
Did you come?
Oh. No. What would you guys ask? No, Kesha. What would you, Bush? How the fuck have you come up with these questions, Joe? What would you guys ask? I really want to know.
Okay, maybe the question to the ladies: What question aren't you prepared to answer?
Aren't you prepared to? Yeah. Oh, yeah. From a lady's point of view.
Yes.
So if you were the one that was caught as a girl,
Yes.
what question are you not prepared to answer? Oh, Shelly are 3 times. That's a good question. Ujema bya ule mutonga.
Did you enjoy it? You know what? I think Natasha always has something to say, right?
Yeah.
I think she must drop us a voice note.
Natasha, please hit us with a voice note. What question is? To enjoy.
What question are you not willing to answer? Because I've given you guys like some clues, not clues, but like hurtful questions.
But Natasha, did you enjoy it? She wouldn't be willing to answer. The answer is probably yes. She just doesn't want to hurt her man.
Oh, yes, that's what she means.
Yeah.
So she's not prepared to answer, did you enjoy it?
Because she must be honest. She's going to say yes. Imagine that.
Look, another thing is, Ejo, what if they had anal? And you've had this conversation before and it was like, ew, it was frowned upon.
Baby, no. Como te tengi?
Or, Ejo, like, he hit it from behind. And when Ejo, in a little 6 months, you've never hit it from behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Maybe that's why she had to go and get hit from behind, to teach you a lesson. How do you give your woman Nando Sefela for 6 months?
No, but, she chooses she's not comfortable with certain position. Because for me, Joe, it's like, she's like, I'm not comfortable, and then out there she's like, bring it on.
Utlathi biar nka mo luma mo date. Ooh wee.
Yeah, she's out there wilding. Joe, it's crazy, bro. Oh, was he bigger than me?
Yo. Why would you want to know that? Why would you want to hurt yourself like that?
No, well, Joe, these are questions that, look, the thing is, let's be honest, right? These things happen. There's a guy right now that just found out that his woman cheated on him.
Yep.
Like, we had the same experience.
Yeah.
And we didn't ask the questions. We just did something about it. Joe, now I got cheated on and I went and bought a GTI. That's how I moan.
Yeah.
Big cheater. And the other thing, gents, is that especially guys that are in marriage, right? There's a lot of things like sexual fun activities that don't happen anymore when people get married. Like, you don't have quickies anymore. Sex is a planned occasion. It happens on set date. Like, that's what happens to a lot of guys that are married. And then you find out that your partner is cheating and they're having it like twice a week. Where Nana will, you are used to like once a month.
They're having it more than you.
Exactly. Imagine finding out you the side guy in your own relationship. Like, in your own marriage, you the side nigga.
Ujiwa macalong.
Actually, the book, no, isn't the next one, the yellow one. So guys, I read this book by Umelusi Chabalala. It's called My Gang, We Need to Talk. And the book actually talks about how someone sent him a Facebook message saying, I need to tell you something about your wife. And he found out that he was the side guy in his own relationship. Guys, the book is by Melusi Chabalala, Maganga, We Need to Talk. And that's what the book is about. So guys, last week, the meme and the people in the background were having conversations with us responding. So we got now a mic. You can now hear them. So Ziaka Alavel. But honestly, Joe, finding out that, and I think men hurt the most. Like, men hurt more than women. And it's because of all these questions that we don't want answers to. Right? No, you've got a face for radio. So KG,
Yeah.
while you were gone, I was telling them about this book that I was reading by Umalusi Chabalala.
yeah?
Makenga, We Need to Talk.
Yes.
And the book is all about how he got a Facebook message from someone saying, I need to tell you something about your wife.
Yeah.
And he found out he was the side nigger in his relationship.
So his wife.
Yes.
So he's married, he's got a wife, but it turns out he's the side nigga.
In his own relationship.
Wow. Wow.
Wait, I need to get like this. There's a chapter.
How is he how is he a side nigga to his wife?
Because
Fear women after God.
Hey Joe, so there's this conversations that he's having
Yeah.
with his friends, right?
Yeah.
And Joe, now I'm about to show off that I can't read. So friend number one says, Mshengu, at least you're no longer a side nigger in your own marriage.
Yeah, man.
Then he responds, WTF. Friend number two says, ha 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 ha. He says, it's funny because it's stew. It's stew, get it? It rhymes with it's true.